Welcome to a story of mystery and horror. There are places in the world where science seems powerless, places where the laws of nature break down, where reality and myth collide in strange ways. Skinwalker Ranch, also known as Skinwalker Ranch, is one such place. Located in the middle of rural Utah, USA, this ranch is known worldwide for its unexplained supernatural and UFO phenomena. For over a century, stories of ghostly creatures, mysterious lights in the sky, and even phenomena that seem to come from other dimensions have made this place a center of curiosity and fear. Today, I will take you deep into the mystery of Skinwalker Ranch. From ancient Navajo legends, terrifying stories of the families who live here, to endless scientific investigations. Be prepared, because this journey will take you to the edge between reality and the unbelievable. And remember, keep the lights on. You don't want to be left in the dark. Before it became one of the world's most famous supernatural hotspots, Skinwalker Ranch was the land of the Navajo people, a native tribe with an ancient culture and beliefs. According to Navajo legend, this is the land of the Skinwalkers, evil shamans who can shapeshift into animals. Skinwalkers are more than just myths. In Navajo culture, they are symbols of evil, revenge, and deep hatred. The Navajo believe that this land was cursed after a conflict between them and the neighboring Ute tribe. From there, strange things began to happen. Imagine standing on this barren land at night, when the moonlight shines just enough to make out the silhouettes of the rocks. In the silence, you hear the howls of wolves, but they don't quite feel like wolves. That's Skinwalker Ranch. In 1994, Terry and Gwen Sherman moved to Skinwalker Ranch with their 2 children, hoping to build a peaceful life. But from the moment they set foot here, things were not as expected. Just a few days after moving in, Terry discovered a giant wolf standing in the middle of the front yard. The wolf was larger than any he had ever seen, with gray fur that glistened in the sunlight. But the scariest thing was that it was not afraid of people. When Terry tried to shoo it away, the wolf just stood there, looking at him with strange eyes. Even when he shot at it, the wolf remained unharmed. And then it disappeared, without a trace, without a sound. The Sherman family also began to witness strange lights in the night sky. One time, Terry saw an orange ball of light hovering above the field. It moved slowly, then suddenly disappeared into nothingness. These phenomena happened so often that they could not sleep well. The most terrifying thing for the Sherman family was the fact that cattle kept disappearing or being butchered in inexplicable ways. One day, Terry discovered a cow that had been butchered cleanly without a drop of blood left. Its body lay in the field as if it had been operated on by a highly sophisticated device. There were no footprints around, no trace of the attacker. This scene did not happen only once. Later, scientists could not find a reasonable explanation. Was it aliens, or was this evidence of another entity manipulating this place? In 1996, billionaire Robert Bigelow bought Skinwalker Ranch and sent a team of scientists to investigate. The project was equipped with modern technology, from infrared cameras, magnetometers, to advanced sensors. But all efforts fell into a deadlock. One scientist recounted that he saw a glowing portal appear in the air. From it, a giant creature stepped out, then disappeared in the blink of an eye. Strange events like this led them to believe that Skinwalker Ranch could be a crossroads between dimensions. More than 2 decades of research and hundreds of stories have been written, but the mystery of Skinwalker Ranch remains. Is it a natural phenomenon that is not fully understood, a product of the collective imagination, or evidence of another world? Skinwalker Ranch is more than just a horror story. It is a reminder that no matter how far we have come in science, there are still corners of the universe that we have yet to reach. Thank you for following this thrilling journey of discovery. And don't forget, mystery always exists, if only you dare to look deep into the darkness.